are you today? I hope you have a great week. For this class, we are going to talk about imperative in English and in a short way how to use the imperative, sorry, in the math, okay, mathematica, math. So I'm going to show you here the activity. I'm going to share with you my Canva presentation. So you are going to be able to see what is about the class. I'm going to make this bigger. Let's wait. In this part, do you know what is the meaning of the word imperative? Have you ever listened to that word before? Welcome, Brian. Imperative is a word that we also use in Spanish. Okay, this is to use commands to give suggestions or maybe to make someone to do something. Okay, that is the class about. So to start, I would like to show you the class objective. The class objective is to recognize the use of imperative in English and their structure because we use affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. And also are going to understand the use of imperative in everyday situations. For example, when we are in class, we also use the imperative. Commonly, the teacher is the person that create the sentences in imperative. And you're going to identify the use of imperative in mathematics. This would be different because we always use in English the vocabulary and so on, but we never use here mathematics in the classes, so today we are going to practice that. The agenda for the course is in this order. First, I'm going to do a warm-up activity. Then I'm going to explain the topics. Later, we're going to do the activities and the games to check your understanding of the imperative topic. And finally, your and questions. To start, I am going to send you the warm-up activity. I'm going to share with you this warm-up so you can understand and recognize what are imperative. So you have here some see in the street or maybe in places, and you're going to tell me some phrases that you could use to these images. Could you please, Flor, give me one of these, taking into account the picture? What would be number, yes,
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. La number 8,
8?
don't smoke.
Yes, very good. Number 8, don't smoke. Very good. So this in which place is image or this imperative form? In which place you see this? Don't smoke.
In a hospital?
Yes, in a hospital. That's true. Very good. Very good, Flor. Thank you. Sara. Sara Goriotti is here. Could you please tell me one of this?
Don't park here.
Don't park here. Okay, let me. What is the number of the don't park here?
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay, don't park here. In which places can you see this phrase?
On the street.
On the street. Very good. Very good. And let's continue with Brian. Brian, can you hear me? Brian, are you here? I guess Brian cannot hear me. Who else is here? Kevin, welcome, Kevin. Kevin, could you tell me? Okay, Brian, please give me one number and one phrase that you would use the imperative, please. One number and one phrase. Let me see the chat if you're writing something, or maybe you can talk. Be quiet. Be quiet. What number it is? What number is be quiet? Let me see. Number one. Yes, very good. That's true. Be quiet where you can see this phrase. In which places can you see this? See, what are you writing? Be quiet in the library. Okay, yes, in the library, very good. And when people are talking in a class and they are not listening or paying attention to the teacher could say, please be quiet. Yes, very good. Let's continue with Kevin. Kevin, please choose one number of the image and give me the phrase that describe. Kevin is here, I guess so. I'm, oh my goodness, let me see. Kevin, can you hear me? Kevin, are you there? Okay, let's continue. Yes. I cannot hear you, Kevin. You could write. Can you write in the chat? I guess you have access to them. I have some problems with my microphone. Okay, you could write in the chat. If you cannot write, you cannot talk, you could give me one number, as Brian says, and give me one phrase. There's no problem with your microphone. The second one, okay, the second one, what is the meaning? Or what is the phrase? The second one, the foot. What would be like the phrase? And then we continue with floor. Don't walk on the grass. Very good. You have a great understanding on this. So in which places? In the park? Or which? In which place? Let's see. Having a problem with this. I'm not watching the chat. Give me one moment and I check. I'm trying to go to the chat. Okay. Okay, that's true. But in the park, yes, it could be. But in places that are not public, for example, when you go to a different country and you see a house that it says don't walk in the grass, maybe could be. Maybe because some people like privacy. Okay, floor. Choose another one and one phrase, please.
Then, teacher, wash your hands.
I was silenced. In which places you see this phrase? Very good. In which places?
In the bathrooms.
Okay, in the bathrooms. Very good. Nice. And let's continue with Sarah. Sarah, one number and one phrase, please.
Um, number 3, turn off the light.
Yes, very good. So this picture is not like in a place, but maybe when you should do this kind of action.
Maybe when you leave a room or a place.
Yes, very good. When you are in a room and you are going to another room and you are not going to be there for a long time, you have to turn off the light. Yes, very good. Let's continue with Kevin. Kevin is here, right? Yes, Kevin. Another number, please, and another phrase. Yes, Dana. Okay, Dana. Okay, let's see. Five. Okay, number five. Let me see the image. Okay.
Good
Don't
evening,
run.
teachers.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay,
Thank you.
Dana, we are talking about imperative. Are you watching my screen? Yes, can you see it?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, okay. In this place, I would like you to please give me one number and one phrase that describe these images.
I know. I know.
It's
How
missing
how how
one,
can
two,
you
three, four, five,
hear
six, seven.
what how I'm laughing?
Sorry? Christabel, are you going to say something? Okay. He went out. Okay, let's continue with Sarah. Sarah, please, could you tell me another phrase? Because I guess
Uh,
someone have problem with it.
the number 7,
Yes?
don't enter.
Don't enter. Yes. In which places see? For example, when you go to the Olímpica or maybe the Uno, right? And you are walking through the highway or yes, the halls, and you see, please do not enter, only authorized people. Yes, only the people that have the permission to enter to that place can go there. So in some places there are prohibited to enter. Okay, it's missing two. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 and 9. So please, number 9, Dana, can you tell me what is number 9? Which phrase could you use?
Uh, Turn off your phone.
Yes, turn off your phone. In which places you see this advice?
And airplane.
Airplane, very good. So the last one is put your letter in the bin. In which places, I will ask to Brian, please write in the chat, in which places could you see this advice? Put your litter in the bin. I would like you to see your answer, Brian. Okay, meanwhile you write the answer, these are the imperative, almost the most typical imperative that we use in English and in Spanish too. So to continue, we are going to show you the next part. I'm going to switch to Canva so you can see the next part. So as we do the imperative and the warm-up part, we're going to continue with the explanation. Okay, can you see it, this image? The imperative form use?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I will need your help to read this. I'm going to read the positive and negative part, and then you could help me with the reading. So in the part of positive, we have infinitive form without to, no subject. In imperative, you don't have to say, Maria, be quiet. No, you only said, be quiet. You don't say the people. Call me soon. And the other part that we have the negative form, you if do not or don't with no subject. Don't shout, do not disturb. Okay, you can use don't or do not. And let's continue with the offers invitations. Please, Flor, could you help me to read the orange part? Offers invitations.
Señora,
Pues, por favor, leer la parte salmoncita, que es offers invitations.
okay. Come and sit with us and have some cookies.
Very good. So this is to invite someone to do something. Ven y siéntate con nosotros. Ten algo de galletas o algunas galletas. Eso son una invitación. Ofertas. Advice, the blue ones. Please, Kevin. Kevin have problem with the microphone. Sarah, please read the advice, the blue part.
Get some sleep. Tell her how you feel.
Okay. So in these cases, when someone is feeling is not feeling well, maybe you would say an advice to that person. Get some sleep, duerme un poco. Yes. Tell her how you feel. Dile cómo te sientes. Okay. Belle, welcome, Belle. Belle is Isabel or only Belle? Can you hear me? Belle or Belle? How can I say your name? I don't know how to pronounce. I guess you cannot hear me. Okay, let's continue with Dana. Dana, please read the yellow part, the instructions.
Okay. Press the green button. Open the package carefully.
Very good. You could say button or button, it could be. Eh, instrucciones. ¿Dónde vemos nosotros instrucciones? In the back of the shampoo, conditioner, maybe an appliance instructions, how to use, how to take care of this appliance. And we have warnings and orders. So please, Flor, please read the orders, the red part.
Stop talking and fasten your
Seat belt.
seat belt.
Okay, talking. Allí la L es muda. Okay, stop talking. Fasten your seatbelt es el cinturón de seguridad, colocárselo. Stop talking. Cuando está alguien habla y no está respetando. Entonces, stop talking is like an order with high pressure, so the person is now have to change her attitude or behavior. And warnings, please, Sarah, could you please read the purple part?
Don't touch that cable. Stop the car.
Yes, very good. In this part, warnings is when something could be dangerous. For example, if you have little kids and they are walking or maybe trying to touch the switch where you connect the fan, it would be really dangerous. So don't touch that cable. Or maybe stop the car when you are trying to get the taxi and that person is almost getting hit by the car, maybe would be a warning. So in this part, we see some uses of the imperative. And we have some parts of the imperative. I'm going to show you one part. Give me one moment. I'm going to show you the next part to talk speaking. And give me one moment. I'm going to show you the part of speaking. Belle is here, but she cannot speak.
Hi, I am here.
Okay, Belle. Is Isabel or Belle?
Just Bell.
Just Belle. Okay, beautiful name, Belle. Okay, I'm going to take you into account in the next activities. I guess you have, I thought you have a problem with the microphone. Okay, we are going to continue with the imperative in English, the vocabulary, and then we switch to math activities, where we have here the explanations and the exercises. I'm going to show you that the same we practice are the same we are going to do in the exercise. And I'm going to show you here. Let me see the chat. Is someone's trying to say something? Is Brian answer, maybe? Let me see. Oh my God, the chat is not working. Give me one moment. Yes, it says disappear. It's charging. Okay, I will check the chat later. Okay, answer. Hi, only will answer. Okay, sorry. In this part, I'm going to show you and I'm going to give you time so you can do this exercise by yourself because after the explanation, you should know how to answer this part. And I'm going to show you here this one. As you know, we practice for that was sit down, don't talk. This one. This is the activity we read before. And now that you practice and you listen and read, you could do this activity. Is this, but we have more information. So the form, do not, don't, to give instructions, open, connect the cable to the plug, and we have more information. So I would like, please, Bill, read this part, give orders, the part
Fasten,
of give orders, please, Bill. Yes.
fasten your seat belt. Stop talking. Run.
Yes, very good. So in these cases are like the same examples, but with one extra example. And we have the warnings, the same example that we practiced in the explanation before. So with this in mind, I'm going to send you a link so you can do this exercise. I'm going to show you what you're going to do. So let me show you here. It's 3 exercises. The first part, you are going to look at the pictures, the number of the pictures, and you have to write the phrase that you have here. Be, drink, drive, and so on. For example, number 1, have the example that is stop. So stop the car, that is an example. And taking into account the number and the picture, you're going to complete this. After that, someone's trying to say something or trying to enter. Let me see. Ah, yes, Dana. Dana is here. Let me see, is Dana enter? Yes. Ay, sorry, Dana. Okay, Dana is here. And in this part, you are going to, as I was saying, complete the imperative with the images and the number. After that, you're going to number 2. Number 2, you have to, give me one moment. Number 2, yes, number 2, you have to choose the correct form to complete the following sentence. So this is ABC. And finally, you have exercise number 3, where you are going to do the following activity. Give me a moment, I have problems also with my. Okay. Number 3, you have to write this exercise, okay? But this one is going to be in the next class, okay? Only you're going to do 1 and 2 exercises. I'm going to send you through the chat the link, and I'm going to give you only 10 minutes because we're going to continue. And here in the chat, I'm going to send you the activity so you can check, correct, practice, and then you can send me the to see your or maybe you say it. And I'm going to send you to the chat. Give me a moment. Dana, are you going to say something? I couldn't listen to you.
No, teacher.
Ah, okay. I'm going to send you here in the chat the activity. So this. Okay. Here you go. There is the link in the chat. Now, yes. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to set the timer so you can do it properly. I'm going to give you 10. Okay, 10 minutes.
Send you the screenshot.
Yes, Dana?
Do we have to send you the screenshot?
Yes, please, through the chat.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, Alejandra. I hope you're fine. Good evening. Okay, time's up. So, did you finish? Did you finish that? I guess yes. It's easier, right? What do you think of this topic? This topic is like the basic ones. Tell me, Anna, it was easier or difficult?
Was a piece of cake.
Yes, this topic is almost the basic one and is also used for math. So to continue, everyone, Sarah, Flor, Kevin, Brian, did you finish?
Yes,
Alejandra,
teacher.
okay. We were talking about imperative and we shared this link so you can check this link to in order to go with this topic. It's an easier topic. You could do number one, number two exercises to check. But right now we're going to focus on the next activity. That is a speaking part. Okay. In this speaking part, I would like you to answer imperative. Okay. You are the teachers. You are the teachers, or maybe you are the father, the parents, I guess. You are the adults, son los adultos. So I'm going to give you some situations and you are going to tell me which order would you give to that person. ¿Qué orden le van a dar a esa persona? ¿Ok? Ustedes van a ser los adultos. So to start, I'm going to share my screen with these situations and you are going to tell me the orders that you consider. Okay, can you see this page, wall? Yes, are you watching? Can you see- Yes, can you see it? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you, because I cannot see the screen. Okay, these are the imperative roulettes. Let's start with, vamos a empezar con Alejandra. Is your situations. The students are making a lot of noise. What would you say to them? Aleja is here? Okay. Check if she's here. Okay. Maybe Dana. Which order would you give to these students?
Eh, be quiet or don't shout.
Yes, very good. Be quiet. That's a good one. That's a good one. Be quiet. Please be silent. Please be quiet. Please pay attention, okay? That is imperative. Those are imperative. Let's continue with floor. Let's see what floor it would say. A boy is swimming in the river. What do you think you would say? It's dangerous, okay? It's dangerous.
Don't swim in the river. No, no sé.
Maybe, go ahead. How do you say profundo, deep, right? Y muy profundo, deeper. ¿Cómo dirías? No nades tan profundo.
Don't swim. Ay, Dios.
Deep, deeper, maybe?
Deeper.
Okay. Or maybe be careful, right? Ten cuidado. Yes. Don't worry, don't worry. We're here to learn. And let's continue with Belle is here or Belle went out? A student is sitting on the teacher's desk. My goodness. What would you say to this person? Maybe Sarah?
Yes, stand up and sit on your desk.
Yes, and sit on your desk or maybe your chair, okay? Chair because the chair is where we have to sit. Let's continue with maybe Alejandra. Alejandra, you have to tell you should tell me what order would you give in this situation. I'm going to show you the situation you will have is this. It's very late and a child isn't in bed. What would you say to this child? Could you help me? Could you hear me? Could you hear me? Or no? Kevin or Brian, could you please describe your your order? Let's start with Kevin. Kevin, please give me this. Let's check in the chat. Would be the answer of Kevin. Kevin is thinking. Okay. Maybe this order would be really assertive. Okay, let's see. What's the situation? Let me check. It's very late and a child isn't in bed. Don't stay up in the night, or maybe at night. Would be better at night, okay? Don't stay up at night. Very good, Kevin. Let's continue with Brian. You're going to write, okay? Let's erase this. Let's see the situation to Brian. Brian, let's see. Your classmate is their phone during a lesson. What would you say to your classmate? Okay. Turn off the phone. Yes, maybe turn off the phone. Because when we are in class, if the teacher doesn't say, no, you can use the phone because we're going to play maybe Kahoot or something, you could use it. But if it's not allowed, the most pertinent we have to do is to turn off the phone and so on. Kevin went out. I gave no, Brian went out. Maybe the internet of Brian is not so well. Okay, let's continue with the next situation. This situation is going to be for Dana. Dana, the next situation. Okay, Dana, let's see. It's missing only four. Okay. Okay. A student isn't listening to the teacher.
Um, Pay attention.
Yes, pay attention. So with this imperative, we don't have to use a lot of words, but just to say a phrase. Very good. That is the power of imperative. Only a phrase and that's it. Let's continue with floor. I let me erase. Okay. I don't erased. I guess it's frozen. Give me a moment. Okay, again. Okay, I'm going to ask you. Let me see if this can spin. God, it is frozen. Okay, I'm going to give you the situation, Flor. Um, it's very cold, and your sister opens the window. Está muy frío y tu hermana abre la ventana. What would you say to your sister?
Close the door, the window.
Yes, close the window. Yes, that's it. Let's continue with Sarah. Sarah, a child is climbing onto a wall. Un niño está escalando un muro. What would you say to that child? Sarah, can you hear me? Could you hear me? A child is climbing onto a wall. Un niño está escalando un muro. ¿Qué le dirías? What would you say to this child? I guess Sarah cannot hear me. Kevin, you, please. Be careful. Yes, that's correct. And finally, Brian, before you go, your brother is eating your favorite chocolate. What would you say to your brother? Tu hermano se está comiendo tu chocolate favorito. What would you say to this person? Brian Góngora. Leave it there is mine. Yes, very good. So you are using really well the imperative. That would be my phrase also, but in a different way. Yes, very good. So we finished this part. Now we are going to continue with the next sequence, the next situation that is I'm so sorry. I lost the connection for a while. Can you hear me now? ¿Me pueden escuchar ahora? Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
I can,
Thank you.
miss.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And sorry for the mistake. Okay, this is the screen I was trying to show you. Imperative in math. Okay, in this part, we are going to use the imperative, but to use in mathematics. I'm going to explain in Spanish and then in English, okay? Los imperativos en matemáticas son usados para resolver problemas. Ejemplo, add, suma 13 y 7. Divídelo por 2. Resuelve este ejercicio. No hagas errores en el ejercicio, ¿sí? Entonces, ya como yo lo leí en español, me gustaría que me ayudaran a leerlo en inglés. So, Flor, please read the topic, lee el tema y luego they are. ¿Puedes leerlo, por favor?
Yes, teacher. Eh, teacher, ¿cómo se pronuncia los imperativos?
Imperative.
Okay. Imperatives in math. They are used to guide problem solving,
Guide. Guide.
guide
Yes, guide problem solving.
problem solving.
Yes.
Examples at 13 and 7 divide by 2. So this exercise don't make any calculation mistakes.
Yes, very good. So in this case, we use imperative in math in these situations. Okay? So, okay, in this part, I'm going to show you this. So in this part, I'm going to show you how to use the imperative to use in math, but before I'm going to show you this. Addition is suma. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. Dana, please read the subtraction. Lee por favor la resta.
5,
Eh,
5 minus 2 equals 3.
Equals 3. Very good. Very good. And let's continue with, I guess, who else is here? Okay, addition, subtraction, and we have multiplication. Sorry, multiplication and I. Give me a moment. I'm going to. Sorry, I went so far. And two here. Division. Okay, multiplication is going to be read by, I guess, who else is here? Sarah. Sarah, please read the multiplication.
Multiplication 2 times 3 equals 6.
Yes, in this case, 4 significa en inglés times, es decir, 2 veces, 3 veces 2 es 6, okay? Division. Division is 2 floor.
8 divided by 4 equals 2.
Okay, very good. So in this case, we learned how to say plus, times, divided by, and we have in the subtraction, we have minus, and in the addition is plus, 2 plus 2. So we have an activity to do. And to say igual, para decir igual, lo podemos decir de tres formas. Es igual a equals, es igual a is equal to, or is. Por ejemplo, podemos decir 5 plus 5 equals to 10, is equals to 10, or is 10. Whatever you want to say. So with this in mind, I would like to check your math level, and I'm going to send you this link to the chat, sorry, where you have to sumar, restar y dividir. And you have to choose the right pairs of cards. For example, you will have here equals 27. Eso es igual a 27. Todos los números van a estar escritos en inglés. Y ustedes van a buscar la multiplicación o la suma o la división y unirlas, ¿sí? Entonces yo les voy a dar el enlace. I'm going to send you the link to the chat and you can practice. You can make subtractions, divisions in English. This is a different way to do it, and you practice both subjects in math. I'm going to give you also 10 minutes because it's a little longer, and go ahead.
I swear if it's in Spanish.